Almost every time I start talking about digital product creation, I get some version of the same pushback. We've always gone physical. Can you imagine the change management to our organization to bring on digital? It is interesting and really exciting, but half the time, it's not even accurate. What's the difference? Let me show you what actually gets switched on. You ask for one sample. It seems like a small request, but the system that ignites it is not small. A pattern is made, fabric is cut that will never be sold, people sit down to sew garments that exist only to be judged. It goes through wash, water, chemicals, time on the machine that could be running for production. It's tracked, it's packed, it's often shipped across the world, and in many factories, they don't make just one. They make three. One for process, one to keep, and one to ship. And that is usually only the first round. There's a first sample, there's a second sample, decisions get delayed, designers wait, and sample rooms get filled up. Materials and energy are spent on something that may still be rejected. This is the part you rarely see. Now the cost. One physical sample commonly lands between $500 and $1,000. Once you include materials, labor, process, shipping, when the factory makes three, that becomes a $1,500 to $3,000 cost for one development round. Multiple rounds push that higher. Take a modest brand, 10 styles per season, 4 to 6 seasons per year. If you replace even the earliest round with digital samples, you stop activating the full physical system until the idea has been evolved further along. The difference compounds across styles, across seasons, across a year. What starts as a few $1,000s per style becomes a meaningful, for many brands, six-figure annual impact. Digital is not magic, it's not perfect, and it does not remove people. It changes when the high-impact, value version of the system gets switched on. Thinking still happens, but far less fabric is cut, far less water is used, and far fewer people get pulled into a process that could still end in a no. Every brand and factory is different. That's why there is a free cost impact calculator linked below. You can put your organization's own roles, your typical number of rounds, and your own numbers, and see what one request actually sets in motion. One sample is never just one sample. Once you see the human weight and the way the cost scales, it becomes much harder to treat the first request as a small decision. I'm gonna go download that guide. Thank you.